Yo, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Bleezyshow. Your boy Bleezy back here again. You know what? It's been a heck of a day. We've been live on Twitch and YouTube all day. If you're new to the channel, I just started streaming again a few days ago, about 3 days ago now. After taking about a 1.5 year break, I got back into college. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm doing data science, a lot of different stuff you don't care about. But look, I've had an interesting day, that's for sure. Now, a few things have been on my mind. I got DMCA'd by one of my favorite bands, and they're kind of a small band, so it really pissed me off after I listened to them and promoted them for years. I get it. It probably wasn't even them. But listen, after my stream yesterday, I noticed there was a chat that came by that had a guy kind of upset with me for playing, I think it was 2 minutes or 3 minutes of ads. Okay. Now look, I'm barely surviving. Okay. I get it. You'd rather go pay Kai Cenat and watch his ads. But look, I'm trying to earn your view. I'm trying to earn your sub. I'm trying to earn your follow. I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to keep going. But that comment hung with me a bit. Not that listen, I've been on Twitch since before it was Twitch, okay? And I haven't watched an ad on Twitch in like 5, 6 years. Sometimes one will slip by when I'm on a new browser or I pull up my phone for some reason. But I'm telling you, if you still watch ads on Twitch, those days are done, okay? I'm here to help you. You know why? Because that viewer, he was nice enough to at least come into my stream, low view count stream at the moment, and comment a bit, and then he was just thrown off by the ads. I would have been too. I probably was thrown off by the ads when I was super young, bunch as well. I know I was. So listen, I'm going to help you. You don't need any programming experience. You need no coding experience. None of that. A lot of people think this is something that's not. Okay, I've got two windows right here that you can see. One of them is my notepad with just my steps. We're going to go over them very slowly, step by step, from beginning to end. No questions asked. I will look for comments. I'll answer comments. I'd be happy to answer any questions. Obviously, everyone has their own PC, has their own setup, has downloaded things before and after this. It's hard to get everything perfect for everyone. But if you use Ublock Origin, if you use Firefox or Brave or Opera GX, I'm not going to show Opera GX. I don't use it, but it's even easier. But I'm going to show you Firefox and Brave. And if you use Ublock Origin on either of those browsers, you are done watching ads. It's 100% working. Good to go, at least for a foreseeable future. You're good to go. There's always a war going on, so we're going to start with Firefox. Again, I'm going to go very slow. I'm going to slow my voice down, kill the energy just a bit so that we can make sure we get this right. There's really nothing, you're not worried about messing things up too bad. It's either going to work or it's not going to work, and you have to do it again. But 10 steps, and most of them could have probably been shortened into, I probably could have shortened them into 10 just basic steps. So let's begin. Slow it down. You need two things. You need Ublock Origin. You need either Firefox, Mozilla Firefox, or Brave. One of those browsers. There's other browsers that work. There's plenty of videos and instructional videos. If you don't use those browsers, if you use Chrome, I know Chrome is one of the most popular browsers. Unfortunately, there's just not very clean and easily explainable ways to consistently block the ads. Constantly Chrome is the first one. Chrome will be the first ones that always implement new changes and stuff. I use Chrome too for like school stuff, but you're better off just leaving it for school stuff. Okay, there's a lot more freedom on other browsers. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Do whatever you want to do. But if you want to block Twitch ads, you want to do it by this video, I'm going to tell you to do it very easily. So let's begin. If you look here, I have a nice little, I want a little bit of background music, yeah. Just for the heckin' sake of it, you know? And you'll notice there's going to be no what's the word? Ads that should play on this. Actually, I might have uninstalled it just to make sure I did this with you guys. And if I didn't, I might do that anyway. Let's just turn on this. Just for a little bit of background music, yeah. I'm a big WoW guy. If you're new to my stream, real quick. If you're new to my stream, I would love for you to visit at Bleezyshow on Twitch, YouTube. If this video worked for you, please come drop a follow, a sub. It does take time to edit and create this. I'm also live streaming and making YouTube videos and shorts every single day. I'm live like 8 to 12 hours a day. Sometimes more, so we'll see. we'll see if this, again, if this for some reason gives you issues, please leave a comment or a question below. But I know I've said it 5 times. I'm very ADHD. Let's begin. I have Mozilla Firefox open, and then we will do Brave after. I'm going to show you both. So in Mozilla Firefox, again, you need Ublock Origin. The only thing I can really say to you is type in download Ublock Origin. If you can't do that, listen, I'm not here to, this is not shame fest. I was in the same shoes at one point. Download Ublock Origin. On Firefox and Brave, it will simply be on their main store. Make sure you're not downloading Ublock Origin Lite. That's not what you want. You want Firefox add-ons, this down here. So yeah, you're already having to jump over ropes, I guess. Chrome, it won't work. Ublock, there are ways to get it on Chrome, don't get me wrong. They're just constantly changing, and it's gotta go through GitHub, and you gotta know a little bit about programming. And with this, not really at all. So just go to your Firefox add-ons, download Ublock. I have it. It would appear right here. It would say install, download. So here, top left of your screen, you can see extensions. I do not have it. Okay, it seems like it's over to the side. It doesn't seem to pop up right here for some reason, but I do have it installed because it says remove right here. If for some reason it doesn't appear right below here, this is a different extension. It's a dark reader. It makes all my pages dark. This light mode is for insane people. But you can just click on manage extensions. You will see your extensions enabled. Ublock Origin right here. It is not much. I do not foresee any other complications you can have with this. There's probably other ways to even get to that get to there. You could probably go through settings. Maybe not extensions and themes. Yeah, so there's a few ways to get there. This looks like the Ublock Origin. Yeah, so you could also just click that. Ublock Origin seemed to appear by itself, like right there. So that's awesome. You want to turn it on, make sure it's on. There's a nice little on button. So let's slow it down. I'm sorry. We've downloaded Ublock Origin. All right, we're going to start following this notepad you see on the right side of the screen. I only have my notepad, Firefox. You should be able to follow along. I'm going to go as slow as I can. I'll even take a breath. Okay. So once you have found your add-on, your extension, Ublock Origin, see these 3 dots right here? You're going to want to hit Options, and then just slow down. Pull up my notepad. Look down. None of this matters. You don't care. Look at this top right section, top left section, excuse me, of your screen. It should be in the settings tab. If you are in the settings tab, great, fantastic. You don't care about any of this. Scroll down to the very bottom. Under advanced, I'll even unclick it for now. Under advanced, see where I'm at right here. Feature suitable only for technical use, blah, blah, blah. You are that smart now. You are a genius now. You're going to click on I am an advanced user. You are advanced now. We're ready for this. And a cogwheel looking thing, whatever this gears, will appear right next to it. After you click that. Click, it appears. You're now going to click that. Do not freak out. This is so easy. You don't care about any of this stuff. Okay? Literally none of it. Look. There's a few things that people conflate with programming that's not, and that's scripts. One of them is scripts. Scripts are just simple, tell your computer what to do at a certain time. You can conflate it with a program, but it's not the same thing. It's usually placed in it. Yada yada, you don't care. So, you click the cogwheel, you see a bunch of shit you don't probably care about. Stuff, or my language. You see a bunch of purple text on the left, and a bunch of white text on the right. We can keep it as simple as that. Don't read any of it. No one cares. Look at the very bottom of the purple text. You will see user resources location. Find that. I've never seen it not at the very bottom. If for some reason it is throughout here, if you don't see it at the very bottom, then just look through the purple text and try to find user resources location. Now, you will not see this long link right away. You will see unset. This is what yours will look like. It will say unset. All you are going to do, click on unset, like right to the right of it, whatever. Click on it as if you're about to type right next to it into that line. At the end of unset, hit backspace 5 times. Delete the word unset. You're going to want to leave that little space in between the purple and the white text, so don't do it 6 times. 5 times. You want it to start right where all that other white text is starting. I will provide you this link in the description. Maybe I'll even have a little pop-up right here. It's probably a little too big to pop up on the screen, but all you gotta do is go down to the description, right-click, copy and paste this link into there. Now, at this point, if you are, for some reason, you should be skeptical of things online, absolutely, but I'm going to show you this works. You can also, other people have given these instructions online before, have no intention of any kind of harm. I would actually love for this to work so that you come to my stream and drop a follow, come drop a sub on YouTube, you can sub on Twitch. I'm an affiliate now. So it is in my best interest that this works for you, I promise. If for some reason you don't trust me, go look it up for a while, come back if you feel like it. Don't like me? All right. This is just a GitHub user content. If you're familiar with GitHub, then you already know we're good. Okay, GitHub is like the largest, it's like programming social media almost. The Nerd Cave, one of the largest ones in the world. People just create stuff, post it, and other people can help you with it, yada yada. We're not even going into that. You don't need to know that. Copy and paste this long ass link. Control C or right click copy, and then just Control V. Click paste into that spot where unset was. So you deleted unset and you place that link there. You just copy and paste it. You made sure there's still a little space right here between the user resource location, just one space, and your link. Now you can go up here and hit apply changes. Mine is grayed out because I already had it there. Apply change. Boom. Once you click that, hit click apply change. Make sure it's now grayed out. You're almost done. Let's slow down. Fast forward if you're already way advanced. Make sure we're all on the same page. Firefox, Ublock Origin, we're blocking all Twitch ads, YouTube ads, all ads across the internet. Okay, Ublock Origin's fantastic. I won't say all ads, but almost all. There's always a war going on. This will always be a war. So, hit apply changes. You put that link in the user resources location. You have one more step and then you're done. Now I have a very easy step. So, breathe. Do you remember when we clicked on your Ublock Origin up here and we went to this settings? There was a few ways we found it. You could go to manage in step 1. We went to this settings tab right here. Let me close some of these other things so you're not getting distracted. None of this matters. You don't even need it open anymore. Close it all. Yep. We got some music playing, but we don't need that open. That's it. Simplify it, slow down. We've done nothing new. Close some tabs. That's it. As soon as you get back to this settings tab, we're almost done. Just get back there. Head down to, excuse me, don't head down. Instead of being in the settings tab, we are now going to move over to the My Filters tab. Now, again, breathe. Don't care about any of this. All right. I'll even delete this so that we're on the same page. You're going to see just this. You should have the same page here. You see this big old black box? It starts with the 1, 2, 3. That's just the number of the text lines, whatever. Click on line 1 in this big old black box. Okay? That's where you're going to be. Now, actually, we're going to need to pre-click. Slow down. I'm going to put one more link, or it's not even a link, it's just a line, in the description. It's a Twitch TV and 2 hashtags. I'll write next to it where it's next. Copy and paste it, just like you did that link before. Control C, right click copy, highlight the whole thing, right click copy, just Control V, right click paste. So it's this, make sure you put this into it. Again, it'll be in the description if you have any questions, because I know I'm ADHD. I'm not the best at this yet. I'm going to be, but at least try to be. That's all you gotta do. Paste it in there. Hit apply change. Make sure you hit apply change. Don't come this far and then just not hit apply change. Apply change. Mine's grayed out because I already had it like that. I would hit apply change otherwise. Okay. At this point, you are done. I took a breather there just to make sure. But for Firefox, I'm going to do Brave next as well. But for Firefox, you're done. I only recommend a couple of things. I'll even repeat this again toward the end of the video. It's best practice to not combine ad blockers. If you know what you're doing and you have a setup that works, go for it. But it's better practice to not combine like additional ad blockers with Ublock Origin. I'd be very surprised if you could find something Ublock Origin can't do. That's, most people would want that. A lot of people would want it. It's a very good extension. It's been around for a long time. The devs are fantastic people. I would think. Who knows? The app is the extension is at least fantastic. Ads, pop-ups, any kind of stuff like that. You'll hardly see anything like that for years. Again, there's always a war going on. People find new ways to slip you ads all the time. It is what it is. But at least with Twitch and whatnot, you're not gonna see any more ads. We've done all that for Firefox. I would just recommend closing this browser and then restarting it. I don't even know if you technically have to do that nowadays. Let's click on someone who loves to play ads. Maybe Stable Ronaldo. Oh, I'm blocking the mid-roll ads. What do you know? Uh-oh. So there it goes. You're working good. And then that'll just appear. Might be blurry for a few seconds. Then it'll unblur. You can also refresh the page. That's the best I can do for you, but it definitely blocks the ads 100%. The video will play. Sometimes it doesn't blur. Depending on who you watch, too, they play a ton of ads. It's not even a huge deal. Some people don't play that much. But it's teaching you how to block them anyway. Now, let's do this real quick on Chrome. So Chrome, or excuse me, on Brave, we can't do it on Chrome. I wish we can, but it's just a lot more work, and it would change in a week, and it's just way more complicated. I might make an individual video. If it's requested a lot, people want it, I would do it. Let's just download Ublock Origin. I actually think that it comes installed on Brave. Is that right? It's been a while. I'm not the biggest Brave person, but I do like it. Manage extensions. So you're gonna do the same thing, just like all browsers. There's usually some 3 lines up here or like extensions. Right here, you're gonna find it. If it's not already downloaded for you, which I think it should be, then you would just have to download it. Make sure you're downloading not Ublock Lite. Again, we're not wanting that. With Brave, I believe it is a automatically install. If I'm wrong about that, please leave a comment, and I'll absolutely remake the whole video. But either way, you're there already. So you know what to do. We're going to repeat the exact same steps that we did for Firefox. So go to your options. It's the same thing that we covered in Firefox. Same looking, it's the same app. So you are going to want to check, I am an advanced user. Once you have done that, you can click Dog Wheel. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the purple text. It should be at the bottom. If it's not, just find in the purple text. Take a second to, it should be at the bottom. User resources location. And then paste that link. It'll be in the description. So it was when you look at it unset. Just delete, click on the right side of unset, hit backspace, delete unset, leave a little space. Go back to that link in the description, copy and paste it, Control C or right click copy, paste it, Control V, hit apply changes. Too smart for this, apply changes. Okay. Boom. Now you can close that, it's done. Heck yeah. As long as you hit apply changes. So you're up here now. We're almost done. That was the hard part. You only got one little step left. You're at settings, filter list, my filter. Click on my filter. Now, you see, I didn't even have this one ready because I don't even use Brave that much. It's a great, I hear it's a great browser. It's just, I have all my stuff on Firefox and some on Chrome, like I said, unfortunately, on my school stuff. So I'll go back, get this from the description below. Control-C, Control-V. My change. Copy, paste. That's it. We're done. Now, what I would recommend, say it one more time. And maybe it's different with Brave. I'm just telling you best practices. Maybe you have a setup that would work. Best practices, don't combine ad blockers. Use one that works. Ublock Origin does everything you should need and more. There's a lot of customization you can do. This is one script. This is one, playing with it. But there's a lot more things out there you can do if you really care. It's a good browser. But I would recommend not stacking, combining ad blockers, and then just close it. Close and restart it. So you are now going to, let me pull it up for you. You are now going to see 0 ads. Let's click on someone that plays ads, that we know plays ads. Tins plays ads a bunch, right? Anyone from Streamer, you, Shroud. Let's see, let's block some pre-rolls. And if he doesn't have pre-rolls going, I'll move over to someone else. That's just good for us, right? No pre-rolls. Maybe since sometimes I'm telling you, it'll just block it seamlessly. I think it just has to do with the back-end code. It's just something I couldn't explain to you, but sometimes you won't even notice. Maybe it'll blur for a second. You might get a message saying blocking mid-roll ads. For some reason, not getting any ads. Great. My quality like turned down or something. Maybe I'm lagging because I'm streaming and doing a bunch of stuff. And I'm waiting for ads to play on one of these. Is he trying to play ads? I think he's effing. Like, I think this is his stream. Yeah, okay, that threw me off. He's actually lagging sketches. It looks like he's in an elevator. That kind of scared me for a second. Why is no one playing ads? Someone play ads. Give me ads. Give me the ads. Who always plays ads? Isn't there someone in like Streamer University on? Surely they're blowing chunks. Hey, Streamer you? Oh, recommended. Yeah, I'm a big WoW guy. Get over it. Streamer you? Oh, Lacey definitely plays ads, right? Okay, let's see this guy. Oh, they're getting into it. Okay. For some reason, I'm just not even getting fed ads, even in these streams that always play them. Maybe it's because my IP recently watched an ad, technically, or something. But that's also a good thing. I mean, we could also just go to something that plays ads all the time, like Rooters. Okay, got a newsletter, but you see none of those pop-ups. If we would open a private window, I don't know, Brave might actually block it in private windows too. There's a bunch of ads, blah, blah, blah. So, long story short, guys, I just gave you a great rundown on how to block ads on Twitch completely. It's not even a little bit, it's not a tiny amount, it's a lot. Going to work consistently until the next war, and until the next battle, but I can promise you'll work for a long time because of how this how it's currently working. I'll just say that. How the war has been processed. I'm confident in that enough to make this video. I'll say that. But just to wrap it up, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the view. Please drop a sub or a follow if this worked for you on either Firefox or Brave. If you don't want to do that, all right. But I would appreciate it. A growing channel, pretty small at the moment. I do YouTube videos daily, shorts daily. I stream on Twitch and YouTube daily. So I'm in college. I'm a data scientist. We cover everything from finance, investing, stock trading, options trading, to gaming, drama, a lot of drama, reactions. I'm really all over the place. As you can tell, I'm ADHD. So ready to publish this video. If you have any questions, or if you just want to say thank you, then please leave a comment below. But I get it. I probably wouldn't either. But I would appreciate it. So it really helped me and my mom. That's all I got is me and my mom. So my computer. Anyway, much love, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Bleezy out. See you on the next one.